It is Wednesday, October 8th, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. Okay. All right. Let's see how we're going to do this collect this read. Let's go. I think I'm going to start it off with see what's going on. Let me get some of these too. Let me get these cards.
Studying abroad sounds exciting. Also,
Let me start it off with these. All right. Let's see what's going on in energy today with the collectors. Let's see what's going on. Give me some cards so I can go off them. Start it off. Let's see what's going on. We got a lot of cards right here. We have peace, love, signs, meanings of love and peace, relationship connecting. We have soulmate, everlasting. So some soulmates is coming in with peace. Snake, not what it looks like. So be careful. Some snakes will be coming in, trying to ruin your peace. And then we have single parent. You could be a single parent with responsibilities. Be careful of these snakes. And then we got safety, comfort. You're in your safety, comfort, and your peace right now. And then we have sorry, apology. Somebody, a snake is not what it looks like. They're coming in with a sorry and apology while you got your soulmate coming in. Ex-lover, old spark. This is an ex-lover, old spark. To ruin your self-esteem. Okay, again, try to hook up one night stand. They only come with a hook up one night stand under snake, not what it looks like. Yeah, it ain't what it look like and what it sounded like. They coming in for a one night stand and to ruin your peace. You got peace, love, sayings, meanings, relationship connecting, soulmate, everlasting. Then after that, you got a snake, not what it looks like, peace. Then you might be a single parent and peace. Even though you're a single parent, you're at peace. So you got love, meaning, relationship, soulmate connected. Then right after you got the snake, not what it looks like, peace, single parent. So this is speaking to single parents. And also if you about the relationship connect, you about to meet your soulmate. Safety, comfort is where your safety, comfort at. I'm sorry, apology. Somebody's coming in with that sorry, I apologize. Signs of love. So this is right under there. Ex-lover, old spark, relationship connecting. This could be your soulmate. And then you got self-esteem, soulmate. It could be something about their self-esteem or something like that. Then you got hook up, one night stand, snake, not what it looks like. Give me something for peace. So it's two different people that you need to distinguish, man. Who's coming to bringing peace and who's coming to bringing this bullshit. Snake, mask, wearing a mask. Okay, peace, mask. Somebody coming in with a mask trying to ruin your peace. If you're a single parent, snake, not what it looks like. Ain't no damn way. Single parent responsibility, intimacy, bonding. So you're about to, be in some, come out your hermit mode is what I'm getting. You'll be about to be relationship connecting, some old sparks, some old, some new. And some of these, you got to be careful. As always, snake, not what it looks like, came out twice. Motherfucker wearing a mask, acting like they coming in for a real relationship, and it's really a one-night stand. And we don't got time for the one-night stands no more. It's either you want to get married or you can get the fuck gone. That's what I'm saying. Either you want this to last, make it last forever, ever. Don't let our love in. Look at these. Let me tell you. Give me something for peace. Give me something for peace. Okay, give me something for the peace. You at peace right now. You can be balancing out that, water, energy, emotions right now. 44, it's time to let go. Peace. You see what I'm saying? 30, patience is not time yet. So you just at peace in hermit mode. It's not time yet to start relationship connecting. You might feel as though you're not ready yet. January 15th, something about MLK Day. After the New Year's, you might start, falling in love. Old spark, meeting, bumping into old sparks that heal, And then you got signs, meanings, signs, meanings of love. 58, waste of your time. You don't want nobody to be wasting your time. Okay, give me something for relationship connecting. Give me something for relationship connecting. When you relationship connect, you don't want nobody wasting your time. 10, not in this lifetime. Relationship connecting. 10, endings. It's like you're going to cut them off right then and there. Like you feel as though they just coming in for one night stands. Like, I don't know, we still in high school or what? They be trying to make it feel like it's like your prom night over and over again. Or getting rid of your virginity after you came out of hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? 28. 9 months from now, soulmate everlasting. So you have a soulmate coming in everlasting 9 months from now. Snake, not what it looks like. Okay, give me something for snake, not what it looks like. May 19th. So something about May 19th. Their birthday could be on May 19th. Serpent. Damn Judas. Whoever this is. Give me something for peace. Peace. Give me something for peace. Give me something for peace. 60. It's in the past. Okay? So this is somebody from your past. Just try to come in if you're a single parent trying to ruin your peace. Give me something for a single parent responsibility. You got a lot of responsibilities to handle. And this person want to come in and ruin your peace. 59. There is no more time for nobody to come in and ruin your motherfucking time. They're in the past. Okay? So just like pay attention to your intuition. You will know. I heard safety, comfort. You're in your safety zone right now. Comfort zone. Keep with peace. We got, let's go. 5. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Safety, comfort. 5. Changes. So the timing is going to be just right. Give me something for I'm sorry, apology. Okay, right now they probably like come in with a I'm sorry, apology. You probably ain't ready yet to start dating. 34, you have the power to create the timing by taking action with this apology, sorry. So they might be taking action with this sorry, apology. Ex-lover, old spark. Somebody is your soulmate. Okay, 11, getting in alignment next spring. Okay. And at the same time, you got this person trying to come in spring, May 19th. You know the difference between the two. Your soulmate and somebody just coming in as a serpent. One night stand. Give me something for toxicity, self-esteem, insecurity. I'm sorry. Insecurity, self-esteem. Trying to come in and play on your self-esteem. Knowing you're a single parent or if you just getting back out there dating. 53, by the end of the month, okay? Somebody try to come in and play in your self-esteem. By the end of the month, man or woman, just so they can hook up with you for a one-night stand. Wow. You play games like that, serpent? Wow. Just to hook up, one-night stand. Tell you everything you want to hear because I see him whispering in the ear. 29, 12 months from now, a hookup, one-night stand. It's worth the time. So they're going to tell you, this serpent going to whisper in your ear and tell you it's worth the time. 29, 2. They're going to make you miss out on your real soulmate. Mass. Not showing, they're not going to be showing true self. And then you got the snake. Not what it looks like right after. Give me something for mass. 35. Next month looks promising. For this mask up. You know what I'm saying? Not mask off, mask up. They trying to, be a serpent. Come around, seeing when they can come in, whether you're a single parent or not, trying to get you mixed up with who your soulmate is, trying to say not in this lifetime. They like not in this lifetime, this relationship connecting. This is a fucking obsessed old spark that you had. Not in this lifetime. You're not going to be hooking up with nobody. I just want to come in and hook up when I want to on a one-night stand. Man, go take your ass on. Next month looks promising for this hookup. Snake, not what it looks like. 57. Timing is much further in the future. That's what they're going to try to tell you. Man, just wait. Just wait till the future to get your soulmate. Why you so in a rush to get married? Shit like that. Why you so in a rush? We ain't been in a rush. We've been the one that's been sitting out here doing the work in hermit mode while y'all been out here fast tracking out here. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. So they coming in before your soulmate come in. They trying to stop your soulmate from coming in. Hoping, manifesting you. They seeing the right time when they can come in. They watching you at this time. Motherfucker ain't shit. This is an obsessive lover. Like I said, somebody that's obsessive, threatening. They could be very threatening. They claim you got love on the brain, but they got karmic friends. Okay, that's wolves in sheep clothing. That's clout hungry. Give me something for peace. Give me something for peace. You just at peace. Scarcity tactics. So they try to come in and see when they can use these scarcity tactics on you. Don't. You already been in hermit mode for like how long? Years? Come on now. Some of these people ain't do no healing work, and they telling you to wait. Because I want a one-night stand. Dust it off. Love. Waste of your time. They're going to tell you to dust it off. It's a waste of your time. Waiting for real love. Just do hookups. Haunted. They want you haunted or something like that. It could be by Halloween. Then let me see next month. By the end of the month, we did see something like next month look promising. Yeah, impersonator. This is a person that's impersonating your soulmate. They're going to tell you sweet nothings in your ear. You know what I'm saying? Stalker. This is a stalker of yours with some groupies. Flying monkeys that you rejected. They're a happiness hater. So this is somebody that is obsessed with you not being happy. That's crazy. Trying to put you in a love triangle. But because you unfazed. That's because you're in hermit mode. This somebody, you did the work already, the healer work, mind, body, and soul. And they've been out there fooling around with these flying monkeys. Probably caught a case. Moving in silence and caught a case. Thinking they moving in silence. With these one-night stands, these hookups. A spiritual hater. Also a spiritual hater. Because if we did the work and we heal, and it's time for us to go out there and fly, spread our wings and fly. And we looking for a real love, like getting married and shit like that. We don't want no one-night stands, no hookups. I mean, you are a spiritual hater. Photo proof. It's not in this lifetime relationship connecting, getting evidence. So they have evidence that you're ending, one-night stands and you want a relationship connect. They have evidence. You know what I'm saying? So this snake, soulmate, about this soulmate everlasting, 9 months from now. Okay, 9, the ending of a cycle. Probably to a boss daddy. So that's they dirt digging probably. They probably around this boss daddy. They probably know who it is that want a real relationship with you. Photo proof. Let's give me something for a soulmate everlasting. That's what you looking for after you come out of hermit mode. And somebody want to be a sneaky snake and come in and apologize, and even if you're a single parent, they don't care, just to ruin your peace. Fake smiles came out. Give me something for impersonator, soulmate. So you got an impersonator coming in 9 months from now. Travel. They traveling towards you, this impersonator. Yeah, always partying. The one that's always partying that's not doing no damn healing work. They always having one night stand. They're in their fucking ego. I'm trying to tell you. Give me something for snake, not what it looks like. It came out twice. So it's a warning before fucking destruction. May 19, hooked. They're trying to have you hooked on them before you meet your soulmate. May 19, 9 months from now. They try to have you hooked on them. It's a thief of joy, a thief of happiness. Okay? Reflecting. I told you already been in hermit mode. Bad karma. You already been in hermit mode. This person's receiving bad karma. Also, it's in the past. Whoever this person is, they're a forcer that wants you back. Okay? Trying to have you hooked on them. I guess with sex. They could have been moving near you. They could have moved near you and shit. A thief of joy, a thief of happiness. God damn it. It's in the past. Peace. They want this peace to be in the past. Ego. Because this person is in their ego. Her ego. getting in the way of a relationship. They try to get in the way of your relationship with somebody. Their ego. Give me something for there is no more time. Single parent. You don't got no time to wait. You're a single parent. You do. If you healed yourself, you know you did the work. You know, you've been doing this on your own. So it's, you know, you ain't got no more time to wait for somebody to come in that's really gonna be serious. You don't need no hookups. You could be unfazed with hookups. You could be saying no more time for that. Give me something for what's that? Single parent. I'm telling you, obsessive lover. This could be your baby father, your baby mama that don't just want you to move on. Obsessive lover came out again. Give me bankrupt. So this is a person that wants you bankrupt. You're spiritually bankrupt. They want you spiritually bankrupt, spiritual hater. I told you, spiritually bankrupt. Want you to give your whole soul to their ass. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. That you was able to heal from all wounds from these motherfuckers. And that's when they started receiving bad karma because they was trying to force their energy on you. I told you they could have moved near you. This is a damn stalker. Moving in silence. I'm trying to tell you. Unbothered. You could be unbothered. You could feel this energy like trying to force you to have a one night stand. Nobody wants a one night stand. That's what I'm saying. We too grown for that shit. Kissing ass. They coming in kissing your ass. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. They coming in trying to kiss your ass. Hey, terrible time to kiss that ass though. Give me something for this right here. You have the power to create and timing and taking action. Apology, I'm sorry, ain't shit, dodging bullets. When they came in, kept coming in with this shit. Look, marrying for money, obsessive lover. This is the type of person married for money, they ain't shit. Give me something for I'm sorry, apology. This could be an old spark, so it's two different people. It's one that's really obsessed with you, that's a spiritual hater and a happiness hater. You did your work, you healed, you cleared out your bad karma. That's what I got. And you got somebody that's really in love with you from the past, and you got somebody, you know, they got photo proof that you did the work, you know, and divine and told them not in this lifetime because they're a spiritual hater. You can't go towards them. They got somebody else coming in. I don't care how long it's taking. You know what I'm saying? This is a thief of joy and happiness. Give me something for I'm sorry, dirt digging. So they dirt digging on you, looking for dirt on you, vice versa. This is the person that was been looking for dirt on you. Didn't have none. Broke ass thief. I see that. Wasting their time, dirt digging on you, coming on fake accounts, watching you. Dirt digging. What are you dirt digging for? What are you gonna find by looking at somebody? I don't understand it. Clout hungry. Always party. This somebody is clout hungry, always partying. You know what I'm saying? Give me something for next spring. Give me something for next spring and ex-lover old spark. Your light irritate their demons. This is somebody that ghosted you, ran from you at one time. Now that somebody coming in, you did the healing work. You cleared out your karmic debt. Here they go, cop blocking. There you go. Cop blocking. This person want to look, keep coming out, cop blocking. This person want to cop block you from somebody that's going to love you forever. You get married to, you know, somebody ain't going to be playing games with you and shit. This is a thief of joy and happiness. I keep telling you. A damn thief. Stalker. Ex-lover, old spark is your stalker. You got two of them. One is your real soulmate. Okay? Next spring, something about next spring 11, getting in alignment. You're going to be getting in alignment. So they must know something about this alignment. You getting in alignment. You know what I'm saying? For relationship connecting. After you did your healing work. Give me something for, self-esteem. So they're coming in to work on your self-esteem. Like, nah, you don't deserve nobody. You know, just hook up. Why you want to get married? Hook up. Like, you only good for hookups. No, we masking themselves. And they don't want the hookup and the one night stand, so they want to be able to start this shit where they can come in, only do hookups. Disappear when they want to, start the same shit up in their head. Fake flexing. They want to be able to fake flex. Fuck out of here. That shit crazy. They flexible though. Boss Daddy Queen Rising. Ain't no way. By the end of the month, self-esteem. They want to try, if you're a Boss Daddy Queen Rising, they want to try to fuck with your self-esteem. Like, take that crown off your head. They could be the one cyberbullying you, trying to make you a dirty offer. If they cyberbully you, you know, they can get in your head, fuck with your self-esteem or something, I guess, forcing their energy in. But Divine already told them no. Give yourself a hookup, one night stand. Look, and they're a divination abuser. They probably do sex magic. That's crazy. It's worth the time. They're gonna say it's worth the time, this hookup. Let me tell you, 12 months from now, it's worth the time, this hookup. Yeah, because you're doing fucking divination, you're doing sex magic. That's why. Trying to bind you to them again. Or, you know, again, yeah, because that was your ex. Unbothered, talking shit. They mad, they talking shit because they know they ain't shit and they know that you're unbothered. They could have bad habits. Wow, you got bad habits and you doing divination and you wearing a mask and you a serpent. Goddamn. Look, rejected, creeping. I'm trying to tell you, forcer, try to force their energy in with fake smiles because you too busy winning, Boss Daddy, Queen Rising. These people crazy. What's this sticking out? Drama starter, mask, not what is not showing true self. They're a drama starter. Oh yeah, snake. Not to be not what it looks like. You cleared up your karma. You cleared up your karma, but they still going through their karma for doing what they did to you and other people. And because of this divination, this hoodoo, foo, whatever the fuck this shit is, and you want to hook up with this person, man, and they're not willing to get married. This person is not, they don't want to get married. They just want to hook up in a one night stand. You're looking to get married. You're not looking for no fucking one night stand. I mean, if you was going through your shit, you probably, for a while, you know, that's what it made it seem like you just only good for a hookup and one night stand. But nope, you got a soulmate out here that's an old spot that really, really fucking love you. And that's what it is. And that's what the fuck is going to be. We don't give a fuck about what these people think. They need to go heal and fucking get themselves in alignment and get rid of their bad karma for all this witchcraft, sex magic they've been doing. Give me something for a snake. Legal issues. Mother got legal issues. Try to move close to you and shit. Got legal issues. That's crazy. Legal issues came out again. Give me something for snake, not what it looks like. Uninterested, broke ass. You uninterested in this broke ass that puts you in a love triangle, wasting time. Snake, not what it looks like. You be wasting your time. Time is much further in the future for this person. Wasting time because they need to get rid of their karmic debt for doing this divination on you. First of all, try to, you know, hook you on them. Look, hook. Try to hook you to them. They could have did this in May, last May. They could have had, you could have had sex with this person. Broke ass, uninterested. Love triangle. They had you in a love triangle, wasting time. You realize you was wasting your time. This is the same snake, head of the snake, trying to come back that you ain't interested in, ain't shit. And Divine even told them, don't come towards them because you're a spiritual hater. You did divination on them, and that's why spiritually you bankrupt. They're trying to spiritually bankrupt you. Like, the hell is wrong with these people, man? Dirt digging off of fake accounts. Now, tell me what you can get off of fake accounts by watching somebody. I don't know. If they do divination, who knows? They could be trying to harvest your energy, do candle magic, work candle magic on you or something, and they on your social media, photo proof. They could have got a screenshot doing divination on your photos, trying to draw you to them, love spells, shit like that, so they can get this hookup, one night stand, so they can do this divination. When Divine already told them, like, once you go work on your karma, you know, they ain't even working on their karma. The damn slithering snake. So they trying to interrupt cop block. They try to cop block anybody from coming towards you. When Divine said you need to dust that off because they got love, you know, meanings. They know the meaning of love. You don't. These people crazy. You at peace. So it got peace out here twice. If you're a single parent, you at peace. You know, you don't mind taking care of your kids, whatever. But you got a stalker. They probably move close to you to use scarcity tactics on you. So you won't travel, get close to this person. They're impersonating. They're impersonating like they're your soulmate, but they do divination on you. That's like, yo, you weird. All up in their ego, hook. So they doing some binding spells to bind you, love spells. They could have put something in your yard. I know y'all remember me telling y'all about that. Could have been graveyard magic, some shit like that. These be a bunch of goddamn energy harvesters and motherfucking warlocks, witches. They be doing this shit, trying to hook you to them and shit, trying to get you bankrupt because you are interested in them. Love triangle, trying to put you in a love triangle. They just be wasting their damn time. Because you're an empath or you're a real soldier out this bitch. Once you find out what they're into, or if you find out they're in a relationship, you ain't want to fuck with them. You're not putting me in no love triangle. That's just point blank. You're not putting me in no fucking love triangle. Hell no. Some of them lie. I told you they slitting snakes. I'm not with nobody, and damn sure the next week you'll see them with somebody. And that's a tactic too, like to make you feel some type of way, to make you feel like you're not good enough. You know how they do. They be like, oh, okay, you see me with somebody else, that means that one night stand, that hookup wasn't shit. But y'all probably been having like y'all little, flame, shit like that. I be hoping y'all use protection. Cause I told you these motherfuckers be using divination. They be I said werewolves. I was about to say werewolves. That too. Shit. Them motherfuckers be werewolves. That too. Them motherfuckers werewolves. Straight up. Let me see. Let me get those other cards. That's crazy. So they still got this going on, and they're blocked. They spiritually blocked from you, and they still like they're not listening to divine. Like, go clear up your karma. They don't want to go clear up their karma. So they using you spiritually to try to clean out their karma, man. That's fucking crazy. Let's go, cause I ain't got the time. I don't have the time for this shit right here. That's crazy. They don't want to go emotional storm, turmoil, unstable. So this somebody unstable. Yeah, you moving close to somebody, stalking them, doing divination on them, cop blocking them. When everybody's supposed to be living their lives, you supposed to be doing all this healing, doing these full moons, and you're not healing at all. Peace. There it goes again. Y'all got it out here 3 times. Divine feminine. Fatality. This is the person that walked away from you, or you walked away from them, ran. You know what I'm saying? Because it was causing confusion. Yeah. Now they want to talk intimacy. Cloudy judgment. They might come back and say, I had cloudy judgment. I didn't know what was going on. Spying. I told you they stalking. Social network. Return. They waiting to the time they can return so they can cop block. Your real soulmate. Now, which one we want? We want somebody that's going to come in and out, run in and out, and get one night stands, or we want somebody that's going to be there like all the time, escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Intimacy. This somebody don't know how to talk. Okay? So, yeah, I think we rather, man or woman, divine masculine, divine feminine, I think we rather be in a long-term relationship. Realizations. We came to a realization when you was in hermit mode about attachments, third parties, and peers. Caused a lot of trouble, drama, confusion, emotional storms. You ain't got time for it. You at peace, realization, awakening, understanding. You had a understanding. You learned your lesson from these attachments, third parties, peers. Like when they don't tell you, bitterness. Shit go downhill. You know what I'm saying? And they always choose the karmic. Don't it seem like that? They always choose the karmic. Stress. You was going through a lot of stress. I told you, you want a real commitment. Curse. But you feel like you cursed or hex or somebody there, they was cursing your commitments. A spiritual hater. That's why they're going through karma now. Stressing out about your commitments. That's crazy. How you stressed out about somebody's commitments? Marriage. If they're going to get married or not. You're not willing to marry them. You want to be a playboy, playgirl. Told you pride. They're in their ego. And you already healed. You know what I'm saying? This is your past life karmic lesson. That's what you have awakened about, a realization. Give Give me something for emotional storm karma. They're going to do karma. They're at a distance going to do karma and mad as fuck at you. That they're binding spells or whatever didn't work. You about to start a new beginning this spring. Silent. They're just silently watching you to see when they can weave this web to trap you. What you a incy weensy spider? No, a big ass black widow or a black widower. Especially if you're doing divination, second chance. A second chance for a one night stand, time, and then abandon you again. You see what I'm saying? Emotional storm, open heart, you're an empath. That's why they did this, cause conflict and emotional storms with this ecstasy. They think sex mean every fucking thing. That's what they got cloudy judgment on. They be calling your bluff on this shit. And you set boundaries, exhausted, because it was making you exhausted. Like everybody know when to get their body a rest. You know what I'm saying? Clarity. You got clarity about the passion, and it's shocking what you found out. Now you about to come in with a soulmate. And this person's at this breaking point because they know it. Like my time almost up. I gotta hurry up and stop then. Fantasizing about this your twin flame. This is not your soulmate. See the difference? It wouldn't have two cars in here. It wouldn't have soulmate and twin flame if they wasn't two different things. You have a soulmate, which is a kingdom spouse, and you have a twin flame, which is a karmic lesson that you need to learn. Turmoil, that's what they was there for. For you to learn your lesson, to listen to your intuition. That's what they there for. You to get clarity, attentions. Who's got clear intentions towards you? Going to tell the truth. Difference. There is a difference. Soulmate. Okay. Twin flame. This twin flame is at his breaking point. You're supposed to learn the lessons about chasing fantasies, basically. Chasing that Cinderella dream. You're supposed to be using your intuition. It's shocking. I know that's probably shocking. Like, I didn't know that. Yeah, it is. It's a difference. Twin flame, learn a karmic lesson. Chemistry. Just because you got chemistry and spark with them don't mean they're the right one. The twin flame is the one that be doing cursing and hexing you. They do all types of shit. They karmic. That's the flame. That's the passion. You know what I'm saying? It's just about passion. One night stands. You know what I'm saying? Now they longing for you. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, loyalty. But you looking for loyalty. You longing for loyalty and a good stable foundation. This person trying to come in and distract you after they rejected you with lust and confusion. After they ghosted you, ran from you, said bye-bye, I'm going towards somewhere else. Now you got peace and balance, divine feminine. You release this person out your energy. Now here they go with apologies. Oh, I finally had an awakening. I had an awakening influences from my third party, because my third party that I left you for, attachment that I tried to attach you to both of us. You got to say I had heart fault, mixed signals about both of y'all. Sorrow. Now they in sorrow, loss, grief, depression, obscurity, trying to keep this a secret. They're trying to bind you to this person. So you'll be obsessed with them, I guess, with them and their person. Ain't that crazy? Why would we be obsessed with you and your person? Them motherfuckers crazy out here, man. I'm gonna be obsessed. So that when they do this hex curse, get them obsessed with you, get them obsessed with me, and from there, I got it from here, fantasy. I don't want them thinking about, the fantasy of getting a real commitment. I want them to think about a one night stand, hookups. So what they was trying to do a poly situation with you. That's what it seemed like. Try to bind you, hex you, hook you. Get this person to hook you, get this other person a part of your energy, and then, that's why you was getting exhausted, because somebody else was pulling your energy. Exhaustion. Along with this person, they were trying to get you in a poly. That's what it was. Confessions, mistake. They made a mistake doing that shit, because you still healed. So they were trying to get you in a poly, but they was doing it with witchcraft. Heart fault. So you can have heart fault. You don't know if you really want to get married or you want one night stands or you want to be in a poly situation. Like, I can have you. I can come home to you. I can come home to them. You don't have no problem with it. Probably was doing some crown chakra magic too. Illusions. Like, yeah, this is the way to go. You don't have no soulmate. You don't have no soulmate. Man, that shit crazy. Rejection. They wanted you to reject your soulmate, get distracted. That's what it was. About your stability, longing, craving, aching, wanting, loyalty. They didn't want you to crave and ache and want that. They wanted you to crave ecstasy. Like, where's that gonna get us? Because I just seen on the other that y'all got diseases. That's what I'm saying. Damn, only you. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody want to see only you. Give me something for return, clarity. So you probably already got a return, got clarity after that Aquarius healing moon, where everybody's supposed to be healing, got in alignment. You got clarity. You got uploads of what was going on. Somebody trying to return, you got one that's trying to return with truth, give you clarity of why they left, truth, intentions, honesty. You got one that was doing witchcraft behind the scenes, causing conflict in your life. You know what I'm saying? So you won't get your soulmate. Look, thinking of how they could bring you pain with witchcraft. Wanted you to bind. I told you, clinging. Wanted you to bind to them. Wanted you bind it to them. Man, come on, man. And wanted you to be attached. And they was getting mad because you wasn't getting attached to them and they third party that they left you for. The fuck is this dirty ass shit? Sorrow. So if you don't want to be with us, I said us, not that person. If you don't want to be with us, then I'm gonna cause you pain. Cloudy judgment. You could have been getting body aches and shit from this curse hex. Yeah, resistance. Secret admirer. The secret admirer was their third party. You resist the devil and they flee. Bitch or nigga. You gotta do all this. Look, after they said bye-bye, that's who they ran to, a witch or a warlock that was gonna cause you confusion and have you out here lusting and say you in cloudy judgment, you sending illusions. You ain't got no soulmate. Sorrow. Try to have you in sorrow, intimacy, and talk to you about this damn poly shit. It's possibilities elsewhere. No, the fuck it ain't. Conflicted. Have you conflicted in your mind about your soulmate, but you healed? That's what I'm saying. You did your healing work, and they was trying to try to do a trap to get you in this web of lies. The fuck is this shit, man? What I just picked up. So they was doing witchcraft, divine masculine on you. Beginnings, because you start a new beginning. This person was doing this at a distance where you bring peace and balance and healing to yourself. They wanted to draw a web, wanted you to draw you in. So they was just like love spells, come to me spells. That's what I'm getting out of this. Come to me. Divine masculine, and then having conflict in your head. You get what I'm saying? Intimacy. Your crown chakra, then have you in sorrow and have you in cloudy, sending out illusions about lust. Confusion spells. You need to say bye-bye to that, life. You need to run away from that life and come obsess over me and come get this sex. Come get this STD, sexually transmitted demon or disease. We're going to just go ahead and move aside. You use your intuition. It's like a lot going on right here that I'm picking up. Give me something for return to clarity. Return to senders, but I'm getting clinging. I'm telling you, you probably got clarity about somebody was sending come to me spells or do a return to sender because somebody was sending a hex, curse, witchcraft. Yeah, give yourself a stress chemistry. They were stressing you out about your attraction, spark, and passion, but you're not in conflict about that shit no more. Who was causing the stress? Yeah, perspective. Better off happiness, clear headspace now. Your crown chakra, beauty, because you're handsome and you're a beauty. Like, they're trying to keep this shit secret. Bitch, please. Or nigga, escape. You escape. Commitment. Now you're looking for a fantasy of commitment. That's what you always wanted. Empress. A god, an empress, a goddess. That's what you looking for. These people is like, this is some poly shit. Trap. They're trying to set a trap. And then abandon you. That's why they was abandoning you like that. Healing. Ain't no healing. You looking for loyalty and stability. Okay? They wanted you to reject that and get you distracted with witchcraft. Your mind. That's crazy. Wanted you to be withdrawn in solitude. If not, we'll isolate you with isolation spells. Have you silent. Hush your mouth about that. Frozen, no words thrown. Or hush your mouth about, stop daydreaming, fantasizing about commitments. No, you need to be trapped up here with us, binding to this poly shit. Curse soulmate. So they did a curse, a hex, probably on you and your soulmate, or hex your relationship. They wanted you withdrawn from them, set boundaries against them in the spirit time. They know they had a little bit time to do this healing before you start healing from this pain they were sending you. It's distracted. It's crazy. You still heal from this shit. So I'm telling you, this is attachment, third party peers. This is somebody, these are people that already be like into shit like this and then try to bring you into this shit. You're not, if you are, you are. But that's freely, not by witchcraft. Not by doing crown chakra magic, coming to these spells, love spells, fucking sex magic, all this other fucking shit. They was doing all types of dirty shit to clean you and clean to your energy. They was getting at their breaking point. I'm telling you, it's a twin flame. You got a twin flame. So we're going to take twin flame out here at their breaking point. Okay? And where's the soulmate? Better all clear headspace now. After that healing moon, Aquarius, moon. So this is all about fantasy. This is all about somebody's fantasy. Them and the other person. This is all about their soulmates. And where is it at? Fantasy. This is your fantasy. Commitment. You do a reading on that. That's crazy. So they wanted you silent. Or they wanted you silent. Realizations. Understandings, awakenings. They didn't want you to understand what was going on. But after that, Aquarius, full moon, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Look, hex, curse, witchcraft. Damn, shallow, hollow, empty board. They had nothing else better to do but to think about you, trying to trap you with this poly shit. I'm tired of picking up this shit. If somebody don't want to be in a fucking poly relationship, they don't have to. You can come in with all the convincing in the world. You should just do one night stands. And they do it trickery too, with trickery, deception. Like they send people in, like trying to make you feel like that's what you deserve. No, the fuck we don't. We deserve marriage. And that's what the fuck we gonna have. These people ain't gonna be thinking about this in a while. They gonna be able to talk to you nothing. Karma. They ain't even heal. At all these moon cycles, they was doing moon magic, hexes and curses. Didn't even think about healing. So where do you think they going? They ain't gonna have time to think about you. The fuck is this shit? It's gonna be shocking that you find out this. Or it's shocking to you now what been going on. This has been going on. They've been trying so hard to get you binded to them, clean to them. Due to deception and trickery. Man, like, come on, man. The person that they left you for and them was trying to get you to return to this person after you let them go, ran away from them. Because they was stressing you out, putting you through emotional storm. That's why. That's why they was doing it, to get you conflicted. Like, you know, leave, come back, ghost you. Like, this is what you deserve. Like, bitch, please. You deserve that shit. That shit weird. Or that's what the person that they was with thought they deserved. Low self-esteem. Self-esteem came out. It's all about self-esteem, boo-boo. It's all about your worth, what you think your worth is. And you think that, I mean, we go out here, we grown, we might have one night stands, but we're honest about it. It's like, okay, we'll have a one night stand. You don't have to worry about me calling you or nothing like that. You don't have to worry about me calling you. Let's just, you know, chop it up, whatever, and buy, you know, and you always use a protection because you don't know who's out here doing this witchcraft. But other than that, you had somebody, an ex, you had one ex that's really in love with you, that doing the work, okay, like you, healing. Think about that. And you got one that's practicing witchcraft with the person that they with to try to get you to come over there and be in a love triangle with them. I mean, going hard. Every moon cycle going hard. Can you imagine that you got one person going hard doing fucking magic on you, your soulmate, your love life, your finances, all that shit. And then you got one that really, really, truly love you, that's going to be with you, whether you're a single parent or whether you just, you know, you older or whatever, you ready to get in a relationship, ready to get married, they ready to settle down. These motherfuckers were just more concerned about, a fucking poly shit. So when they was doing those goddamn witchcraft, they was getting more obsessed with you. That's what I'm getting. You did say obsession, stalking. So the person started stalking you along with the person. They both started stalking you because the witchcraft went back when you did a return to sender. So the love spell hit their ass. Come to me spells actually backfired. They end up coming to you. Ain't that some weird ass shit, man? They end up coming to you. It didn't work. Oh my God, come on now. This is crazy. The come to me spells, the love spells, the trap they set for you end up going on both of them. And so they both started stalking you, either on social media or coming around. You know what I'm saying? Promiscuous. Promiscuous tired of the drama. If they want to say that's promiscuous, you have a one night stand every now and then, like, you do your thing. It ain't every day, probably once a year, twice a year, some shit like that. Whatever it is, when you feel like it, they don't want to hear this shit, man. Whoever these toxic demons is, they don't want to hear this shit, man. Yeah, that shit backfired. Hater. This is a hater of yours. They would be a hater if you're behind the scenes doing witchcraft on somebody to get them to pull them towards you. In a poly situation, look, police, they probably got legal issues. That came out. That is toxic, ain't it? I don't give a fuck what you out there doing. I'm not going to draw you towards me with no damn witchcraft. That's not natural. You want shit to come natural. Because when the shit backfire, you never know when that shit backfire. And then them two start having conflict. You know what I'm saying? Then that shit start having, that witchcraft start. You do return to senders. That shit started going, they would start having conflict in their house. I'm trying to tell you, then next thing you know, police call, then, you get that, that murder-suicide call. That's how that shit hit back. When you do so much witchcraft over the moon, because the moon is magic. It's filled with emotions and all that. Check yourself. That's crazy. Sex shop. This is all about sex, man. And we ain't talking about salt and pepper. Let's talk about sex. Bank failure. Twin flames. Now they going to do bank failures. Trash. And they feelings about this shit. Setting the record straight. They should be setting the record straight with spirit. Like, this is crazy. Depression. Now they going to do depression. Pregnancy tests is all over the place. Who want to be involved in shit like this? Like, ladies, this chick or whoever they was with end up hating you. Or masculine. They got pregnancy tests. If you would have been destroyed. If you would have been in this relationship, a poly relationship with this person, they got all types they would have kept saying they pregnant, divine feminines. I'm pregnant. So you have been in competition with this person. I'm pregnant. They always would throw up, I'm pregnant. Fake friends. They would have been throwing this shit up. Give me something for a breaking point. Child, tangic sex. Getting played, manipulation, lies, control. Like I said, I'm pregnant. You have been in competition with this woman or this man. If you would caution, I'm trying to tell you, it would always be a caution. You always your flags would all go up. Your shit. It'll always be shocking. It'll be something like no, this is somebody that'll say they hate nothing about you, but it'll be a fake ass apology. Man, go ahead with that shit, man. Fantasy. Give me something for fantasy. Private relationship. That's what I'm saying. That's your fantasy. A private relationship. Not somebody gonna constantly put on no damn show. Damn. The world is a stage. Game over. And then the game will always be over. Fake apology. Give me something for commitment. These people crazy what I just picked up, man. Hater. Commitment. They hating on your commitment for you to get married. They want to destroy that, shattered, broken, fucked up. That's fucked up. You get in a commitment. Who thinks that's fucked up for getting involved with their soulmate in their fields? Give me something for soulmate. This is crazy. This is a stalker. So them black magic, they was fulfilling fantasies. They wanted to fulfill a fantasy with you. That's what this shit was all about. A fantasy. A fantasy is supposed to just remain a fantasy. Now they falling apart, falling to pieces. I fall to pieces. Yeah, fake friends. Them and they fake friends. Check yourself. In their fields. Soulmates. This is what this is all about. Deep love, unity, and their feelings about this. Checking yourself. You checking yourself and your fake friends that you had around you falling apart. They all falling apart. Knowing they fucked up. Fucked up as a friend. Fucked up as a lover. Hating. Got with a hater. I'm trying to tell you, these people crazy. What's wrong with them? Let's see where they at in the spiritual realm with this shit. Where yours at and where theirs at. I told you what it is. They supposed to do the healing. They supposed to do the healing. Y'all did it. So like I said, you want to come out of hermit mode, you want to go party, you want to go enjoy yourself. Fuck these people. They're going to be going through their own karma. They ain't going to be able to think about your ass. That's the way God wanted it. Divine wanted it. Let's see where they at. Over here, they breaking point. Twin flames. They thought they was twin flames and they thought you was their twin flame. How you going to have two fucking twin flames at the same fucking time? Getting two damn phones at the same damn time. This crazy. Where they at spiritually, man? I told you where they at. Healing. They're supposed to be healing on the moon cycles instead of sending shit to you. Trying to bind you to them. Doing come to me spell. Now, them two going crazy for doing the spell work. And they came to you like stalking you. That shit made them obsessive. Like, what I just got, I ain't even go with it. I ain't even go there. The observer's insight. See? Made them go crazy watching you. You know what I'm saying? Watching you. That shit went back on them. What the fuck? They could have told this person they feel as though you their twin flame, but it's a karmic lesson. That's why you're a twin flame. You're not a soulmate. There's a difference. Soulmate, twin flames. This is the one you're supposed to have a real commitment with. This is the one you learn a lesson from. Well, we see why now, don't we? Now the magic done went back. The fuck, now they both watching. The clarity of justice. You gonna get justice in the spiritual realm. Look, the justice scale, my yacht. You broke the spiritual law, boo boo. Ain't nothing back there. They broke spiritual laws. The scales gotta be weighed. They have. Let me get y'all. Y'all able to go on and get in y'all relationships or whatever y'all want to do, but you better have that king's eye, the mindset, emerald tablets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all need to go ahead and get y'all some emerald necklaces, sleep with them at night underneath your pillow, men or women. Wrap your heads up when there's full moons. I got to keep reminding you of that. Take care of your health. I be telling y'all that all the time. I take my vitamins all the time. So, drink your honey. You got asthma, shit like that. Open your esophagus, the honey, turmeric. Earlier today, I don't know why I was thinking about it. You got, make sure if you don't like cough medicine, you want shit natural. Turmeric powder, honey, and lemon juice or lime juice. Mix that all together, okay? Lemon juice or ginger root. You could get ginger root, okay? Grind it up or make it as a tea, ginger root, put it in the honey, Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking of that. To make it as a cough medicine. If you get a cough medicine bottle, or you could just get a mason jar, and you'll have a whole thing of shit for the motherfucking flu, whatever, colds, whatever. If you don't like, you got your own shit. A big jar of honey. If you want to separate it, you know what I'm saying? You got, it was lemon juice. It was telling me that earlier. Lemon juice, ginger root, okay, something like that. Honey, lemon juice, ginger root, boil the ginger root and then mix the honey in it and lime juice. And that's your good for asthma, all that, and also, yeah. That's your cough medicine. Take that shit a tablespoon a day. That's boost up your, your immune system. I don't care what the weather seems like outside. Take that shit. What's this? The hidden case. That's what I'm saying. The hidden case. Fantasy, commitment, soulmates. That's crazy. Now they gotta balance out the scales. Now you gotta wait now. to get in alignment to get your soulmate. If you would, now it's like in the near future for them to get their fucking soulmate. You see what I'm saying? They gotta weigh out these scales for you. You gotta do your, you gotta pay out these karmic debts that what you did. And now the magic going back, you gotta wait for that shit to wear off, and it goes through the cycle of the witchcraft, the hoodoo, whatever, the foo-foo, whatever the fuck you did. Now you gotta wait for the cycle to complete. Then you gotta start working on yourself, healing from the shit. Damn, they don't understand this shit. They just go do it. I'ma just go do it. Okay, well, what's this? The cipher of clarity. Got the cipher of clarity, the hidden case. I'm trying to tell you, look, you see this lady on here butt naked? I don't want to show the L. Look. Like, they think you're supposed to just keep giving yourself away. I want you to keep giving yourself away. Just keep giving yourself away. No. You belong in a commitment. You belong in a commitment. You got a soulmate. Deep love. Somebody have deep love, unity, and a connection with. No. That's a connection for a little bit. That's a passionate connection, but you want more. Your soul wants more, or you know that you're supposed to have more. The unrevealing light. So it's been revealed to you. Okay, star seed with star seed. This right here, this is just a flickering passion with prickly defenses. Always to have a defense. And like I told you, you'll always be shocked if you got in this relationship with them. You know how it is. And men should know how it is with women. They barely get along. So I don't know, maybe this person could have been Muslim, or they believe in that, or whatever. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, but no. That's why they be getting you on your religion so much. Like, no, we need you to come over here so I can have you as a wife. My fantasy is to have you as a wife. This person, no, I don't give a fuck. That's not my fantasy. It's about me too. So this is a forcer. This is somebody that now the black magic came back on their ass. And now they got to clear this, get a clear slate by letting the shit just, it got to go take its course. If they fighting in a conflict, crown chakra fucked up, they in confusion, illusions, got heart fog. The same shit, I'm saying the same shit that they did to you is 10-fold worse. The reason why it's 10-fold worse because they was working this shit. Working it. Every moon cycle. They've been doing this shit for years. Think about it. So you got to clear all that shit up for years that you've been doing over that fucking moon. Dumbass. What's this? The illegitimate cipher. You see what I'm saying? Illegitimate. It was illegitimate. You had no point of doing this. All because of a fantasy, man. Y'all weird out here. Now they got to finish off this cycle. That's crazy. Who want to go through that? That's years and years. If they've been doing this 8 or 10 years trying to get you into a poly situation, working this magic, coming spell, they got to go through all that cycle. And it's like, it backfires. So either they stalking each other now, they're obsessed with each other, and they both obsessed with you. And so they're obsessed with each other because it's going back, and then they both obsessed with you too. Stalking you. Child, I don't know. Y'all, that's crazy. Years of this shit going back. It wouldn't be amazing if they take each other out. Ain't wishing that, but that's what usually happens. Look, that's what I'm saying. Whirlwind. Confused, intense, crisis. See what I'm saying? This shit got to go back. Ticking clock. Rushing, slower, saver. You see what I'm saying? Little by little, this shit coming back. Like a ticking time bomb. Until they snap. Might be on that damn show. Snap. Look. Avoid burnout. Intense, offset, stabilize. Block their heart chakra, all type of shit. Temporary relief. Over temporary relief, man. Doing that magic, getting temporary relief ain't going nowhere. Shit wasn't hitting you. Probably was for a little bit. You probably was in an illusion for a little bit, and then you was like, I gotta go hell. Illusion, danger, therapy. You see what I'm saying? Popping pills, all types of shit. They probably need pills to cope. Until they, oh my God, to keep them from snapping. Hidden thorns. Beware illusion deaths. You see what I'm talking about? Let's get some hope. Oh, man, what's this? Missed chances, absent, lonely, present. So they missed their chance with you. Silent remembrance. Okay? By doing these silent remembrance over the moon. Remains, history, restore. I told you it's going to remain with them. They got to, it's a history of them doing this shit, and they got to restore this shit. Balance out the scales. Oh, well. Shouldn't have been doing that shit. Behind the scenes doing that shit. Give yourself a fantasy. Promises. There you go. There's your ring. Like I said, contract, engagement. That's what you got coming. That's your fantasy. That's what you gonna get. You did your work. Commitment. Give yourself a commitment. These people crazy. Overflowing. Charmer, fast moving. You got overflowing manifestations coming in. Promises. Overflowing. Give yourself a soulmate. Exploration. Exciting, flighty, fun. You're going to have a lot of fun with this person. Your soulmate. Refuge. Safe haven, blessing. And did safe haven come out earlier? Safe haven. Safe haven came out twice. So y'all good. Hell wrong with these people, man. What I just picked up. They was doing this for years. Somebody was doing this for years. Kept trying to bind you to this. Kept trying to bind you to this relationship that they already was in. They kept trying to bind you to this shit. Kept trying. Psychopath. And the magic kept hitting back and they was getting crazy. Focus. Security. Light as a feather. Look at that. Simplicity. You already weighed the scales. You light as a feather. They gotta balance these scales out, man. And it's gonna get crazy before it get, because this is years of work. This shit gonna get crazy. Success. You're going towards your success. There's that black cat. Community. Okay, transformation. And then we got delight. It's gonna be a delight by next spring. Basically, they still gonna be working on their shit. Your shit just gonna be flowing. Y'all two just gonna be flowing together, just like this water, you know. Yeah, flowing. Your shit just gonna be flowing. They still gonna be going to do their karma because it's years of it going back. That's what they don't realize. Like, this is years. So they got crazy obsessed over you for doing this magic. Both of them. That's crazy. Fucking psychopaths? What's wrong with you? That's crazy. Refuge. This is your refuge, your soulmate. Commitment, soulmates. This person is your refuge. Let me get some of these, some of those. Let me get some signs out here. We got Pluto. What I tell you, you gotta weigh them scales out. Ending of a cycle, death, transformation. Okay? You gotta weigh them damn scales out. This is, so you look, years of this, they've been doing this. What I'm getting, years that they've been doing this, they gotta pay back all them years just to get this witchcraft off of them because it went back. And while they're over here getting rid of this shit, the remnants of this shit, y'all flowing. They ain't gonna have time to think about you. They're gonna be going to do so much karma, they ain't gonna have time to think about your commitments. So that's the way divine worked it out. So it is what it is. These all flipped. Scorpio, that did come out strong. Sagittarius gods, Scorpio gods, Capricorn gods, Aquarius gods, Neptune. Use your intuition. Air, spirit is talking, or someone from the spirit is talking. Okay. Earth, stay grounded. Jupiter, luck, manifestations, high philosophy. I'm telling you something about that moon, and you got Pisces right back there. So mostly all the signs. These people crazy. Let me get some goddesses. We have moon. Something about this last moon in Aries. Or it could be that Aquarius full moon, healing. The shit went back, started going back. You know what I'm saying? Because you started healing. So when you started healing, it started hitting back. Neptune, intuition, goddesses, moon goddesses. Goddesses of magic. When you did return to senders on the moons or whatever, when they was when they was sending it, because it was something about pain or something. You probably was waking up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, like somebody was sending shit. When you knew that somebody was doing this under the full moon, you were doing return senders under the full moon. So that shit was being blocked. That's what they don't know. They do this to people they think don't know. Don't know about this moon shit. People don't believe in it. They know people don't believe in it. So that's how they get you. You know what I'm saying? But while they was doing that shit under the moon, you was doing return senders. Or your declares, I decrease, water, emotions, Aries, okay, goddesses, Pisces goddesses. We have Cancer goddesses, Gemini goddesses. We have Mars. That was the last full moon, and Mars. That's when they probably started causing conflict in their relationships and their life, because that's the god of war, sex, lust, passion. Taurus goddesses, and Uranus. You got support, and you got Pluto, death, transformation. That shit started ending. You know what I mean? When you started healing, the hell's wrong with these people, man? Doing this, they know people don't know. That's why they say secret with it. Nobody don't believe in this. Nobody don't believe we could bind them to us. Nobody don't believe we could draw them to us. Nobody don't believe in sex magic. Nobody don't believe in that. Okay. Now what I'm trying to tell you. Nobody don't believe in that. That's how they get you. Y'all don't believe in it. Y'all go to church, right? Y'all don't believe these are dark witches and warlocks out here that be doing this shit. Drawing you to them. Insight. So somebody initials the I. Give me some letters. I'm gonna just, there we go. J, justice, legal matters. I'm gonna just read the first top part of it. Divine, gift from God. We have E, expansive, branching out. Y'all about to go out. I'm just trying to tell you, they're gonna be inside, going through mad hell, insane asylums, going to jail. They ain't gonna have time to think about you. So tell them thank you. Exile, strong friendships. You're gonna be meeting your soul tribe. So somebody on the same frequencies as you. Nurture, develop your skills. You're gonna be out here developing your skills. You're gonna, with no distractions. Ain't that lovely? Love, strong support. I know that's right. Quiet. Meditate on it. You're gonna be at peace. Peace came out here twice when I did that reading. Okay, Q. L. G. Grateful. Count all your blessings. Trust me on it. You mother crazy. Purpose. Divine plan. This was divine plan. GP. PG. Something rated PG. Ascend. Move up a level. We did have like single parents, so you could just have your kids just watching PG, rated PG. Okay, you about to ascend. Essence, heart and soul. E. These are all the letters. AE. Somebody watch the AE channel. Okay. Okay, and then we got soulful, profound meaning. Okay. Eshe. And this say Eshe. Y'all can say Eshe a lot. Eshe. Hey, Eshe. That's ancient Kemet. For those who don't know, Eshe. And then we got future. It's your destiny. Okay. Love you. Until later. Let's see. Cause y'all know I don't like to ignore y'all. Okay. Oh, they coming. As long as you did the work. Thank you, boo-boo. Thanks for that compliment. Hey, baby. What y'all doing? Y'all better stay out of trouble. I know that. It's time to come out your hermit mode. It's been a long time, but trust me, you good. They gonna do their karma. I bet you I can feel that shift. It's like something is off you, something shook off you after that Aquarius full moon in August. I bet you y'all can feel that shift. I bet you y'all can feel that shift, like something that's went off of you. I told you, like when I took my spiritual shower, mine happened way before the Aquarius moon, and I'm in there taking my spiritual shower. Something just popped. I felt it like it's weird. It was like a spiritual pop though, but you felt it. It was like something just said pop. I'm like, what the fuck? It released whatever it was. And that's when I seen like shit started changing. People started changing. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, it was a cord. Like they was trying to bind you to them. And so something else I want y'all to do, get you some olive oil. You know, that's the oil of the people. Get y'all some olive oil. Okay. And when you do your spiritual shower, you can start drying off with that. Put it on your feet before you go to sleep at night. Okay, Ashay. Before you start going to sleep at night, and also, if you wash your hair or whatever, instead of you do your conditioner, you can put the olive oil in your hair, wrap your head up, and also I do this because I made this oil right here. I'm gonna show y'all this olive oil with bay leaves. Crush up the bay leaves. All right. Put it in your umbilical cord because that's where it's like all start at. After you take your spiritual shower, put it in your belly button. And then pray over it. So anybody got cords connected to you, you can release all cords. Y'all don't have to do all that if you don't feel like, and unless you just want to do the Ethernet cord cut-ins on there. But it's something with the belly button, the cord. When they cut your cord too, you gotta think about that. That's when it first start. Like somebody cut your cord. So I've been doing that for a while with the olive oil and the bay leaves. Put it in the olive oil, let it soak in there, or boil it and then mix it in with that. And every time you take your spiritual shower, put it in your belly button. Put the olive oil on your feet, whatever. If y'all want some numbers, let me give y'all some numbers to play today. All right, yeah. New beginnings is on top 111. You could be getting communication about that. And this shit right here is trifling. We be picking it up all the time though, and nobody don't believe that shit is real. Like people, I can't believe people that evil. I go to church. I can't believe somebody. I'm protected. They can't do that on me. Okay, faith without works is dead. If you don't believe it, motherfucker be evil as fuck. Next thing you know, men, y'all here, sleeping with. I ain't saying that's a problem. That's their prerogative. But you be out here sleeping with men. They done did some magic on you. Women, you be out here sleeping with women. Then did some magic on you. You don't even believe magic is on you because you under illusion. They keep you under this illusion. Like, this is the right thing to do. I ain't saying whoever do it, it's not. What I'm saying is, if that's not your cup of tea, and then all of a sudden you start falling for that shit because somebody trying to get you in that desperate state by doing magic, like nobody wants you, nobody needs you, you don't have a relationship, you don't have a soulmate. And then they doing magic in the background while they saying that. Then the next thing you know, you fall for that shit, man. Come on. Your life will be a living fucking hell. Just like their life is a living hell right now. They're going to do a lot of conversations. They ain't going to have time to concentrate on who's soulmate, who. They're going to go and do a lot of shit. So what I said, I'm going to get some numbers. Where is it at? Hell no. Somebody was really trying that shit. Like, and I'm just feeling that. Like, somebody was really trying that shit to get you in a poly. They really was trying it. Send out illusions. Okay, is it this one? It's okay. Because I was looking for my other ones. I guess I'll just do these numbers right here. Because I was looking for the other ones. But, okay. Let's see. Give me some numbers. Ancestors. 777. Look at that. 666. Look at that. Give us some clarity on this. Put these numbers. Try to get as much as I possibly can. Get y'all some numbers I can play all week. Probably got to keep playing them. We got 1111. Communication. Okay? We got 2020. Somebody could like the show 2020. That news. Gratitude and blessings. It did show gratitude because you made it through this shit. 2828, abundance is yours. Jupiter did come out for y'all. 2222, angelic blessings. Okay. 222, abundant blessings. Okay. Then you have 35, cultivate gratitude. Cultivate that shit, through your rituals, whatever you do spiritually, your altars or whatever. 39, talk to your ancestors, do the water, whatever. 39, soulful success. Soulful success. Your soul. You got your soul intact. These motherfuckers don't. 14, embrace healing. What you did. 666, self-love. Okay. Well, 999, self-love. Okay. Then you got 12, love and unity. That's what your soul mate and your soul tribe. Okay. 777, forgiveness. Just forgive these people and move the fuck on. I love ya. Ta ta.